calls now at October 17th, 7:50s today.
A million what? What? Sorry, I spaced out. I was working on an email. What are you talking about?
LAC.
LAC.
LAC? Oh, bet. I'm in shares. Oh, fuck. They open options too?
They had options.
My bad.
Well,
It's a lithium miner, right? So this is like a big thing. I played it back in the day. Sometime never moved. All of a sudden it got.
yeah, I
This.
mean, my play is that I don't really care what it is. Just the government's in there, it's gonna pump.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm like, I think Elon had something to do with it too. So I was like, that's when back in the days I tried this and it failed. But
Here it goes. It's about to hit that 610 resistance high
yeah,
today. Break
they'll
that.
poke through that someday, man. It'll run back to 24, hopefully.
Yeah.
The high was 24 or 25 on that one.
Yep.
Ticker. IREN. Move up stops, guys. New high a day. It's up 15%.
Oh, yeah, man.
$43 calls a bag, $60 calls for 1017, 10%. And I'm now taking my second trim on the 40s January for 250%. $1,300 a contract.
Hey, AJ, what do you see in A Lab, man?
Yo.
Look at that thing. It's like.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Ticker AAL. I added to my January $12 puts. Added 10 more contracts to American Airlines. So if oil and gas is gonna run, that means airlines is a short.
Bro, what? Minus $23 today on ALAB?
Yeah, that one's
What the
like dumped.
shit?
That dumb, man. Went to 260 and then it dumped like $60 in the last few days.
Holy shit. I did not even see that. Thanks for putting my eyes on it. Let me rerun some data on it because I stopped watching this a while ago. Honestly, I
They probably had some news around
didn't
it.
have a play, didn't have my eyes, had nothing on this. I had no idea.
LAC high day.
Yes, sir. Good job. Hey, Amen, you still there? Maybe you see something on ALAB? I don't know if he left. Never mind. He probably left. What expiration? You know what? I'll check 1017 MT.
Oh,
I
cool.
usually like to center it around OPEX.
1017. Okay.
1017. I'm just gonna check positioning for that.
All right, guys. Futu up almost 7%. Tiger 6%. I kind of shouted these Tiger at least out in the morning. They're going to play catch up. If these, so the internet brokers should be moving because Chinese are on more margin than history. These dudes are actually trading the stock market now. They're the ones buying up Alibaba, right? So now I believe they're over 10% now, Baba, when they're 1.4% of the Baba shares total. That Stock Connect is real. They're piling in. I don't know if JD's a part of it yet. Once it does, it will take off. I'll have to look at that, but
Still under heavy selling pressure MT through 1017 until it clears until ALAB clears 220. I don't even see a long potential.
Okay. Yeah.
It's gonna every pop will probably get slammed back down.
Slam back.
One.
Yeah, there's some news. There was some news around it today.
Ticker. Jeffrey, look at Neo. Neo looks strong. Looked like it had a nice slow push last week or the last couple of weeks. Pulled back, found value. Looked like it's ready to go test that $768 mark again. NIO Neo.
So I'd wait for 220 to clear MT, and then on the downside, a very confident buying area is 175. It's pretty. I would close my eyes and go long at that point.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a alert on it for both price.
Yeah.
Ticker. EOSE up almost 7%. Had a morning star reversal on the 30-minute chart, and it's been non-stop buying on EOSE. What is this? I'm in calls on this. $10 calls for January 2026. Up $40 per contract. EOSE.
SLH Magoo boy. Let's go. Give me that 350 high day.
Oh.
I sent that one to Kev like a couple days ago. I never play these things because I'm uncomfortable with the crypto scene.
It's not even crypto related.
Yep, and I bought it.
It's AI.
And I bought. So you sent okay. So you sent it to me. Then Butter sent it to me. Then YOLO sent it to me. So I said, fuck it, I'm buying it.
Yeah. Well, just want to know that I beat both YOLO and Butters to this name.
You beat nobody to nothing.
If you didn't buy it, you didn't beat nobody.
I know.
You paid nothing for nothing. You beat no one.
You only paid for the blueberries, man. That's all.
Yo.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yo, Big
Hey,
Cat.
I'm getting into soccer, Monitor. We're gonna have to talk soccer one of these days.
Sure.
I'm starting to watch. We just beat.
What's up, bro?
Look at EOSE monthly chart, bro. This is ready, guys. I think it's going to 15 or 16 bucks. Look at the monthly chart on EOSE.
On ALAB, I have peak positive Gex at 157.5.
So below 175. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe not long at 175 then.
Can
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah,
check?
I'd probably be a buyer at that 157.5. It really sticks out. I could post it.
All right, thanks, bro. Ignore my level
Yo,
then.
can you guys check
Yeah,
the
that
Gex
motherfucker look
for
good. Yeah, that
EOSE?
motherfucker.
Huh? What? Yeah, we heard you for EOSC, bro.
No, I'm saying, can you
No,
guys
he
check
asking.
to see if you guys could check to see if you have flow on what the Gex is on EOSE?
Oh, my bad. I didn't mishear you. All right, let me take a look.
Yeah, you're not listening, bro. You gotta listen.
Thanks, Cav.
EOSC $12 calls. January 2020, February 2026 $12 calls. Almost 1.5 million came in this morning.
All
You
yeah, this
got
thing
you
is
got
moving.
heavy support
What, the 12 and a halves?
Yes, sir.
for EOSE through 1017 and even 1121. You have pretty heavy supports at $10 and 950. Upside targets are 1250 to 13. So I'd say
I'm
that's
in no.
confident long.
Yeah, because it's look at the 1 hour 5 right now. It based it on that, and it's just mooning on the 1 hour 5.
That's a flow trade, not really a gamma trade. So I yield to flow momentum traders on that.
Okay,
Yeah. So
cool.
also, besides the February 12s, just came in 17 June's for 17 call for 1.2 million on EOS.
Yeah,
So they're
boy.
hitting for next year.
Yeah, boy. We in there like swimwear, guys.
Man, Kevin, I had this day at $5.
Yeah.
What name, guys? What name?
EOSC. We had shares at like
EOS.
five.
Oh, EOS. Is this the name JD used to talk about?
Yeah, he did. He did at $1 or less, like
That guy
$2.
fucking kills
Yeah.
things, bro.
He was it at $2 or something. I remember that's his sticker.
That guy's a killer. He is an absolute killer.
Shay talks about it a lot too on his site.
Yeah, he's pumping this one too.
You got in at like 3.
JD got in like $1.60. I remember I got in at like $1.70 or something, or two, and then it dropped, and then I sold it, and I yelled at him, and now look at it.
You can
And
still
he
buy
dropped.
it, man, if it's 17 going to 17. Like that chart looks good. I agree. I got some just now when they spoke about.
That's a great chart.
Yeah.
It's that's your kind of chart you look for when it breaks out.
Look at the volume too, right? I mean, it's massive buying into last. I mean, I
You
don't
want to
know.
see another chart just like that already broke out yesterday? ATAI. Go look at that.
ATAI. Oh,
Do it on the high time
what did
frame.
they do? It's a biotech. Oh, okay.
No, it's not biotech. It's in the medicine field, but it's alternative medicine field.
Mm. Did you see what's your target on it?
Let me see.
It's only $5. I'm buying some at least.
Yeah, but if you put that on like a weekly time frame, look what it looks like.
Yeah. So, oh, EOSC. We have to just say it. Look at it pumping
Yep.
now.
It's over $11 now, guys.
I'm already up.
Bro, they're listening to us down there. Somebody.
Yeah. I mean, look at the thing like boom, boom, boom.
Hey, grab the February $15 comms for EOSC. Don't follow.
AJ, if you get a chance, can
I'm
you look
following
at
that.
AJ? If you get a chance, can you look at Lyft LYFT? There's an enormous trade on here. It's a three-legged trade involving three different contracts, 30,000 contracts each, and I can't figure out if it's bullish or bearish.
Yeah, give me a couple minutes. I'm dealing with some lawnmowers that are pissing me off, so I'll get back to you.
Hey, Monadiv, is there any way that you can check on that for him too? Because I know that you're familiar with how these legs are set up.
Yeah, I just got back. I heard that. Checking now.
MT
Thanks, American.
ATAI, to me that chart's it's gonna take a while, but I think all-time highs.
Yeah, I just bought 500 shares on it.
Ticker AALH playing out on the 10-minute chart. American Airlines. I'm already in the $10 puts for January, and I added to it up top. So pay attention to this one. Yeah, that's your pair
Yep.
trade for oil and gas. If oil and gas is running, airlines is a short.
YOLO, you said, I mean, if that breaks $6, man, that is going. ATAI, right? Jeez.
Okay, that lift looks like a very bearish trade. They are actually buying 12 puts. They are looked like they certainly looks like the 35 is a covered call, and the 23 could be a long, but the 23 could be a long. I'm not sure. Actually, no, the 23 is also a covered call. It looks like it's so both the calls were sold and the put was bought. It's a very bearish trade.
Yeah, I was looking at it. It's a strange structure. I couldn't figure out what the hell they did with it.
Yeah, it looks to me like a massive hedge for a position they have.
This thing is straight Magoo right now. EOSC 1113
Yeah.
up 9.5%.
I'm glad I bought that one, man. LAC too, man. They both are like.
Hey,
Hey,
go ahead.
Monitor, at some point, tell me what you think about NVTS.
Okay.
Here we go. YOLO SLNH, bro.
The other chart that is bullish is NBIS.
Oh, sorry, Boo Bear. Did you get some? Are you in it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yesterday, Big Kev told me about it. I had a buy order in there.
I'll send you if you look at my timeline, just read that thesis on it. Pretty good thesis, but again, just
Yeah, I read it.
it's a small cap, 100 million market cap compared to Iron and all these other ones that are like in the billions. Just you never know.
15% on those quadruple U $19 calls. Blue up stops.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to give you guys a shout out for helping each other with the data, the gigs, and all that stuff. Appreciate you guys sharing that with us. That's dope.
Hey, bro, it's a team effort here. Got you.
Ticker. Cardlytics CDLX Charlie Delta Lima X-rays is currently up 20% on a tweet or something from Citron Research. Says here, Citron pounds the table, and now is the time to look at CDLX as the wind is finally at their back. While we do not expect the stock to return to the $100 level, $10 is a reasonable target that can happen with just one announcement.
Boom.
Let's go.
Hey, Navitas, I looked at it. It's Power IC, right? Power semiconductor company. They are almost exactly in the same market as Wolf Semi, which is a terrible company. Went almost to bankruptcy. The only difference is Navitas is fabless. I'm not too hot on it, but the fact that they're fabless might give them incredible advantages that Wolf did not have, and they had to carry the capital on it, right? The burden of capital. So that's my only thing for me. It's a white pass given how badly Wolf has done, but maybe Wolf going under is going to be positive for them.
Mm. I think these guys have a pretty big backlog, from if I remember correctly. So that was in the bill, 450 million or something like that. But,
I mean, look, given it's fabulous, it might have lots of advantages that Wolf, was stuck with, raising money to build their, infra. So
mm,
I don't know. I'm just saying,
yeah, yeah.
maybe Wolf going off would help.
Ticker. AXON. 30-minute. 3 black crows. It's selling off pretty hard on Axon. This is not normal sell for this company.
Yeah, sell that shit off, man.
Yeah,
I want this one down so I can buy it.
yeah. This is a pretty big sell for this. This is not normal. Double top on the 30-minute into a bearish signal.
And man, I was
Three
in
black
this one in
crows.
the 400s. One of the guys actually came and faked me out of this thing. Shit.
Bro, if this
So,
goes to 400, this is an
bro,
easy buy.
yeah, I was so up in this thing, and then there was a guy who came so bearish on Tesla and this one. He was right, but at the same time, it was like a buy at the 400 last time. Um, oh, that's a pretty big
This is,
sell off. I agree.
yeah,
Yeah,
from 790 to 750. That's a
yeah.
$40 drop, bro.
What happened?
That's why I'm like, what is this? Not normal for this ticker. So something happened.
Ticker. Dragonfly. Is this Dragonfly? No. What the fuck am I looking at? Yeah, Dragonfly, DPRO, Delta Papa Romeo Oscar, currently up 6.7%, getting a push. Looks like on the daily, looks like it's getting ready to break out.
I like that one. We're in it from 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, I'm in it for 490.
Yeah, you're in it from
But
4.
yes, sir.
Let's go, baby.
That's the catch-up play to Andis.
Bo Bear, I don't know if that's a buy the dip type of thing, because I see that Axon to make major announcements on September 25th. Or what actually that means. I
So, Futu, I'm out at 200% bought this morning.
But I could tell you right now, if Axon gets down to 400, I won't even think about buying. I'm gonna just press this fucking buy button.
Facts.
Yeah.
100% facts.
Yeah. They're going nowhere, man. That's a good company to buy.
Mm-mm. And the next
Oh,
one, I'm gonna remind you guys about the next one, EVLV. This is the last time I'm gonna talk about this ticker because it's a double top right now on the 30 minutes, coming down an M pattern. $8.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
we
one
at
could fly too.
$8.
They're in the same space as Axon, so that's a good one actually.
So yeah, I would start keeping. This is in the World Cup basket as well. This is one Big Kev brought up too. Does all the what is that? The
Security stuff
security.
for
Yep.
stadiums and all that. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, body
Oh,
scans,
yeah.
weapon detection.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah. This is an acquisition target too, man. Someone like Axon could buy EVLV or Motorola could do it too, right? So
So right now it's giving you. I mean, it's in a H pattern on the 10 minute, but just watch for it to base find support somewhere down here, and then yeah, it should be good.
man, I remember buying it in the $2 times, then selling it. Shoot.
Ticker Coal Stores KSS, that's Kilo Sierra Sierra, is currently up 1.5% today. It's coiling around the $17.20 area. It's been stair stepping up on the daily chart. I think this got more to go.
Okay, it looked like we could be breaking down here on SPX.
Yeah, Amazon broke below low of day. Yeah, it's breaking down, buddy. Ugh, stop point.
Hmm.
Man, NBIS is full Magoo. Look at that thing pumping. 105 to 113.
All right, guys. I'm gonna jump off a couple hours, run to this car dealership, handle this business, and then I'll be back later. Please help Big Kev.
Yeah, go ahead and bring me up.
See you,
I'm
bro.
back. Oh,
All
I
right,
am
You
here.
already up, dude. What the hell?
yeah, that's exactly why I said please help Big Kev because Jeffrey's in Colombia. We already know how that connection goes, and he's back
Dude,
and
I
forth at the grocery store buying blueberries.
blueberries.
So just help
Right,
him.
right before I sold and sat down, the power went out. The whole fucking neighborhood power went out. Right as I sold Futu at 200%. It's actually, I wish I didn't. It's actually way higher.
Bro, can we get you a fucking Starlink? How hard is this shit?
I am on Starlink, but like the whole power goes down. It doesn't run. Like my computer's not gonna run. I'm on Starlink. So here's what I propose. Since we got such a great group and you guys are way better at looking at flow than me, um, I want to bring a bunch of biotechs that are going to have data come up and see if because the one that just hit that went from 12 to 40, right? Oro or whatever, or there was unusual flow yesterday, right? Like so those guys fucking found it, nailed it. They're rich. Uh, right before data comes out, I wanna go to you guys and say, do you see any
ticker,
flow?
ticker,
Like if
ticker,
they, yeah,
SPX 6640 DTE puts in at $4.
sorry for the long-winded thing, but I think that'd be a good thing to do. I'm gonna write down a bunch of data stuff that's coming out.
Ticker RTX, Raytheon RTX, 162.74 is high. The high of the day is 163.03. That might be an all-time high. Currently up 1.38%. That thing's flagging right now. Could be breaking out again.
So I don't know if you guys remember that PEPG that I brought is around 140. It's now basically about to hit 240. If you don't want to stay for data, if anybody's in it, I know Professor's in it with me. You could sell half or sell all here, and then you're risk free. Like, but I'm holding everything. It's just mooning. It's up 20%.
Couple of triggers, you guys. Microsoft 40 Delta calls, October 10th, 517.50 strike. Again, Microsoft long, October 10th, 517.50 strike. I took HP microchip. That's another 40 10th long. Observing.
$7 right now, currently down 4%. $7 right now, currently down 4%. It's trying to hold on.
Why you be saying it like that, man? I kind of feel like you throwing jabs at me, bro. I mean, he's so low that saying it like that, man. I kind of feel like you throwing jabs at me, bro. I mean, he's so low that I don't even care that they pulling back. And if they get past my buying, I'm buying more.
I'm talking about a stock, dude. You know, if you that's on you. That's in your head. Energy Fuels UUUU currently up 10% is what is this? $18.22 at new all-time highs. This is just ridiculous. And for what it's worth, Kevin, I'm in UAMY with you and at a slightly lower place, but if it goes down any more, I'm going to add more.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how I like hearing it said. That's what I'm talking about. Have some more enthusiasm with it. It just
Man.
drop it low, girl. Let's take out this flow, girl.
Our Robin Hood is pumping.
Go ahead, rub it in. I just cut and ran on that thing.
I'd try to push it as much as I can. Lazy man. I'll admit it.
Come on, see if we can get this market to drop. See if we can get this H pattern to play out. Excuse me. And I ain't just talking about the intraday H. I'm talking about the H that's forming from yesterday's drop. I don't know if anybody's paying attention to that. take it nobody was. Sometimes I wonder if this thing works.
We can hear you.
Indeed, because you said all that to say nothing.
That is a fact.
Tough crowd. Bull Bear disappeared. Never mind. I was gonna look up flow for him. All good.
Yeah, him gone. He got to go handle some business.
All
I think he
good.
got a couple cars he need to sell.
Ticker. AT&T, the letter T, Tango, is having a tough day today, down 1.7%. And it needs to hold on right where it is, or it's going to drop some more. That's okay, though. I've got shares in this from a much lower level, but I've got a free put at 27, so we'll see how that goes.
When does the free put expire?
3 October.
Oh, hell yeah, you got time. You got time to let that thing appreciate. The Russell and the Dow both are in free fall mode. They're free falling. The Dow just took out the low, a full H pattern play out intraday. Full bull. Amazon is bulling up, man. The market is. Yeah, XLK is full bear. Tech sector, full bear. The Dow is in full drill mode. Drill team 6 for the Dow. IWM is right behind it, talking about wait for me. And then you have the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 bringing up the rear.
So ticker DNN, Denison Mines. It's a Canadian uranium play. It's a sub $3 stock with a shit ton of options flow in the last week. So don't know anything about it. Just pointing out that for a $3 stock, it's rare to see this kind of option flow.
What's the ticker again?
It's Delta November, Denison Mines, DNN.
Oh,
Gold plate. There's options on that thing. $3 stock is what I heard.
yeah. Man, it moved from $1 to $3 already.
Jeffrey, what you got going on, man? I ain't heard you say a word about anything. Like normally you on top of this.
He's buying blueberries today, buddy.
Yeah, but he just stepped in to say something, so I know he's at least looking at the market.
What are you guys talking about me?
No, we're not talking about you. I just asked you a question. I
no,
said,
I
what are
stepped
you
away.
seeing?
I've stepped away, guys. Let me look. Well, obviously we're trading sideways here in this small, tight range. The range is... Get off of there, dude. I can't even get my... Hold on. Fucking computer's not acting well. Range is basically 51, 651, 10 points, dude. 10-point mini range, man. Normally we go 40 to 60 points. Keep your eye
The
on
Russell Drill Team 6, Dow Jones Drill Team 6.
I'm continuing to see oil rally here.
Yeah, oil looks good.
Killing myself that I didn't hold on to Valero.
Drop it low, girl. Let's take out this low, girl. Drill, baby, drill. Yeah, I think SPX takes out yesterday's low. Currently butted up against the 5 EMA on the daily. So this has an opportunity for a nice pull down to 66.25. Might add some 66.30s.
Yeah, bro. I haven't even touched indices at all today, and it's rare. Usually I do like 10 trades by now. I've not done a single one. I know you do puts off the gate.
I've taken 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've taken 2 trades.
Bro, that was fire. But like since 9:50, you look at that candle, we've done nothing. Like since the first 12 minutes.
Yeah, man, you had to wait for that age to develop. That's all I've been waiting for.
I'm waiting for the upside down MWLKTW. I don't know. Just throwing random letters out now.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say LGBTQ on the. Oh, never mind.
No comment on that, bro.
So now SPX. Now I'm looking at SPX as long as it stays below 66.59, which I don't think it's even gonna get anywhere near that. But as long as it stays below 66.59, we are going lower, possibly to test You know, in the coming days, 6,600. But next level down, I'm thinking is 6,630.
Is that a new all-time high for Nebius? 113. That shit's going off today. 114. I think it's a new all-time high.
I don't know. Let me look.
No, it's kind of higher than 114.
No, I said I don't know. Let me look.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take some shares off here on NBIS from a sub 45 entry at 114.
H pattern in ES at the floor at the bottom, and same with SPX. So this is kind of yesterday's support area, 6650. If we break this and stay below, yeah, we're going down.
Yeah, we broke it yesterday when I thought that we possibly would hold. So now I have no inkling that it's going to hold. I think it's going to go. It's going to drop lower. This is the second test of the 5 on the daily. I just don't think it's going to hold.
Q's ugly H pattern as well on the 30. That's a big H. And you're right at the base here on the Q's. You can even say head and shoulders on the 30. Go ahead and look at the 30. That's a terrific head and shoulders top.
Hell, I see the head and shoulders on SPX intraday. Then I zoom out, I see a huge head and shoulders.
Quadruple U, November $19 calls 20%. Taking my second trim here. Runners run.
Boom.
AJ, you were correct. 114.30 was new all-time high for Nebius.
Thank you, bro.
NBIS.
I thought so. Oh, also those VNet calls, Kev, May are already up 10%. If you took those.
Yes, sir. Yep, I'm up 9.69%.
Boom.
10%.
Literally. I think you got in a couple minutes after me, so that's why.
Quantum computing plays are starting to get a little bit of a bid today. D-Wave QBTS is currently up 2.3%. And what is this? Qubit, Quantum Computing Incorporated also is QUBT is also up. Well, no, it's actually down, but it's getting a bid, starting to recover.
Ticker SSYS, Stratasys, a 3D printing play, still getting follow through momentum from yesterday.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Ticker PDD, looking like it's ready for that next leg up. Go ahead.
Yeah, your Stratasys is up 3% today. That's looks really good. Thank you for that.
Once again, you don't need to thank me. You the one that pressed the buy button.
Would never have hit my radar scope unless somebody by the name of Big Kev had mentioned it. So yes, you do deserve some thanks.
tickers you had increased volume that you had to run up as kind of like the daily volume. So watch the 5 on the daily. Watch for that to hold. And then watch for some consolidation in the next leg up. UAMY.
Looks like an H pattern on the 5 minute on that one. UAMY.
I mean, it could be. I said watch the 5 EMA on the daily. It's a little lower.
Looks like it's trying to fill a gap on the daily. UAMY.
I mean, it could be. I said watch the 5 EMA on the daily. It's a little lower.
New high day for quadruple U, 1851. $19 calls are doing their thing, baby.
Let's go.
Bro, I'm so happy I listened to you when it was like $10 or $9. I'm just sitting on it now.
I called that out at 8:53. I said the move from the Kazakhstan news was wrong. Now you're up. Now you got to double if you bought the shares.
Yes, sir. I got in at like 10. Still enough for me. Actually just got fill on my NBIS shares, 141% on the shares. Took some off.
You got 141% off a share purchase?
Yeah, on NBIS. I got in at 46.
Holy shit. Nice job.
Thank you.
You got in significantly earlier than I did.
Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it's not my biggest share winner either. That's the crazy part.
Keep your eye on VERY. It's been hanging out, holding serve, hanging out, holding value on the daily, holding the 5. Could be ready for its next leg up in the next day or two. VERI. I'm only in the common position in that, up 107% on my common position.
I don't know if this is a stupid question, Monative, but if I look at all the options chains, I'll be able to see like if there's a biotech that's gonna have data come out, and I check it basically daily, I'll be able to see that if somebody knows something or someone placed a huge bet right before. Like all I have to do is look at it daily, right? If I don't have flow tools, I'll be able to see what flow tools see or no.
Yes, you will. Yes. All you need is the time and sales setup or whatever. The option flow read. I mean, if you got Thinkorswim, you got that automatically built in.
But I have to go look at the flow, the flow, right? The the options chain. Sorry.
I mean, you can't you set it for like 100,000 or 200,000 or whatever.
You can't, bro. You're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go over.
You can't set the premium.
I don't know.
You can, Jeffrey. If you got TOS, I built custom scripts for me to do those things.
Dude, we'll have to talk, AJ.
Yeah, you can build a custom scanner and all that stuff, and it can filter out for you for deltas, for vol over OI, for abnormal, for change, for whatever.
All right, I'll pay for the scripts, dude. I'm not opposed to that if you did the work. I just don't. I'm terrible at this kind of shit. So
I got you, bro. We can talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about DM.
I think I already sent you my script.
He's not going to use it. Even if he pays for it, he's not going to use it.
I don't even know how to goddamn do it. You guys gonna have to teach me, like, physically, like I'm so horrible at technology. Okay, we're in the middle of this 10 point range here. Well, I mean, it went to the middle and then pulled back. It needs to break over the mid range and then hold, and then we'll go above to probably 6,600. If we break above that, could potentially be a W pattern. I don't know. But I also see head and shoulders on Qs, and if this breaks 6,650, forget about it. They're burning premium. Don't play index right now. Play all the other names.
Ticker General Motors GM. That's Golf Mike. I got November 21st, 62.5 calls. There's 13,800 calls against open interest of 94.
So AJ, since it's kind of quiet here, Nectar Therapeutics, they're in a lawsuit with Eli Lilly. They could be settled any day, like where Lilly will give them 400, 500, maybe even a buyout, or the judge goes against them and does the same thing. That'll be in October, I believe. Judge's ruling comes in October. I'll have to look at it. But so can you just put something where like big volume comes into that stock in a certain option? It'll flag it for you because people are gonna know that.
What's the ticker name?
NKTR, Nectar.
NKTR. So I actually built something like that. And I was working with Silencius to tweak it because it actually broke, but I have a different version that I can check. So I'll get back to you. Because the one I was working on to write was abnormal spikes and back-to-back candles in a short time frame, but it wasn't working properly.
Well, I think what happens is the dudes.
Broke it.
What happens is the dudes that front run the information is they'll jump in at end of day, right? And it'll either be in the money or even out of the money. But they'll jump in, and then the next day you'll see it move fucking 200%, right? Like 100%. That's what happened to that drug stock that we guys were talking about. That's up, 300%. You're right. Someone had it yesterday. Someone jumped in yesterday before close. And so I'm wondering if we can find action like that. If we give tickers out like Nectar. I don't know. I'm just shooting the shit. Instead of me checking it every day, every night, right? Like, I don't know, because sometimes I'll forget.
No, it's right. I had the same idea, so I written one for an option script to find the chains, but I broke it because I didn't code it right. So I had to go back to what I was doing before.
And this name PEPG, PEPG. I am the fucking option chain on this little guy, but if their data is supposed to come out October 11th, if somebody, I guess I'll continue to just every day the ones I'm in keep looking, but I'm just curious if other ones that you're not looking at flash up. Trading sideways, look for names that have theses that have data coming, that have headlines coming, play farther out. Trace these refiners. Refiners are booming. I think OIH wants 300 oil services. That's an ETF there. Rig probably going to go back to 450. It's good. We want economic activity. We don't want when people are we're saying, oh, oil to $30, oil to $30. They have no understanding that means massive recession. So the fucking candle chasing, what do I call them? The golden pocket dudes. They were all talking about $30. If that happens, you're in a massive global recession. Oil at $70, $80, perfect. Economy booming. Everybody has jobs. Stock market going. Run it hot. Run the country hot. A little bit more inflation, but not much.
Ticker. Shout out Silencius. UEC $16 calls October 17th. Just grab a few. Just a couple.
Don't blame me on that one. I don't think I ever called that one
UEC.
out.
No, I know, but you're in UUUU, and that's uranium, and we were talking about that. So you talk about UUU all the time. So what got me looking at UEC? I've been looking at LEU, looking at all of them
Gold futures
because
breaking
of you.
down.
Yeah, I think this pullback holds on UEC.
Oh, bottom of the range. Is this a breakdown here? Pay attention.
Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully my 6640s go in the money.
The Citigroup opened up strong this morning, but it's given it all back. Ticker C is now pretty much flat on the day.
Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and take out yesterday's lows. Yeah, Jeffrey, man, I'm thinking like 66.30, 66.25, bro.
Yeah. I'm looking at that head and shoulders on the Qs and thinking maybe 2 weeks out, play some puts.
Ticker CSX, that's Charlie Sierra X-ray. sold off on in the morning, but it looks like it's putting in what do you call that? Your Wu-Tang W, and could be getting a push here.
Ticker CSIQ, Canadian Solar, catching that bid. Intraday looks real good on the daily. Potential breakout after breaking out of that flag pattern, man. Potential V-shape, clears 14, is off to the races. CSIQ.
Gold Miners GDX, Golf Delta X-Ray is currently down 1.5%. Looking kind of pale today. Going right along there with the gold futures.
Yeah, look like we're ready to drill on SPX. If we go ahead and take out that 66.45 mid area and drop this bitch on his head.
Yeah, she's going. She's going. Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
grabbed Friday's Q's 5090s for $1.
Yeah, it's about to be a drop into the flow, girl.
You see, it could possibly get to. And I'm sorry if I didn't hear you. 6630.
Yeah, 66.30 or
Okay, I see the same
66.25.
thing. Thank you, Kevin.
Yep.
Ticker Alphabet, Google, GOOGL looks like it's putting in an H pattern, and could be it's looking like it might be ready to drop 248, 97, 96.
Drop it low, girl. Let's take out yesterday's low, girl.
She's going. What did
Yes,
you buy? What
sir.
strike?
66.40s. Bought them for $4 a piece. unless we can get a big fuck you candle right here.
Sometimes they'll do that. If they can't bring it back up, they'll just say fuck you, right? And then they'll shoot it down. Knife candle. And then they'll see if they can buy it up. If they can't buy it up, boom, they'll do it again.
Yeah, we're getting close to that to the bottom of yesterday's lows. That'll be the completion of the H. Possible double bottom bounce there, but I want to see us drill right through that.
You're gonna get your move, Kev. It looks like it.
It's looking like it. Let's see.
They just need the volume to pick up. Look at Qs, guys, breaking down. Those Friday 5900s were only $1. 5090s. I added to my Qs. I think it's the right way. It's breaking down from a really easily predicted Head and Shoulders.
Got a sell limit for 3/4 of my contracts at 100%.
Look at the Qs. Now that's starting to drill.
So I got one for you to look at, Jeffrey. CAN, Chinese Bitcoin miner chip maker. Like they do those ASIC chips, those ASIC chips for the Bitcoin rigs, the mining rigs. They do that, but also they're trying to diversify out of just being a purely Bitcoin play. So just kind of one to keep your eye on. I know you like China, and this is China.
Oh, there's the 84 cents guy?
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, that's where all the Bitcoin miners are in China, by the way, FYI. People don't even know that. The miners, there are tons of miners over there. So this thing, nice triangle breakout or descending wedge breakout at 84 cents. The float's not.
So I got filled on my contracts, down to a couple of contracts left. SPX down the runners.
Good job, Kev. This thing's going. I think it's going at 30. Thank God I grabbed in there with you. Way later.
Boom.
But I did grab the Qs, which is looking good.
Yeah, I think that was a good move getting those Qs, bro.
For $1, I mean, $1,000 for 10. I grabbed 20 for Friday.
Oh yeah, you're gonna print hard on that. I believe that. Like you'll start printing that today and then going into tomorrow.
And this is the most bearish week of the month, I think. Right? Where's FOMO when I need Lambo? Somebody.
So I want to see if these contracts can get to 1280. That's where I see the next resistance out on these contracts.
My 6630s are up 100%.
Yeah, I'm looking for 1280, bro.
The ticker UU Energy Fuels just had a reversal. It's still up 6% on the day, but it's come down from all-time highs at 1860 back down to 1760. It's down $1.
Headed right to 6630, boy. I actually got 6630.31. That's actually where I got my line at. Full H pattern play out.
Oh, nice. I'm out of
Yeah.
A huge drop there.
You sold already? I said 1280, boy.
Just a few.
Got my sell limit set for 1280. Oh, here we go. Boom.
Oh, it's God, dude. Nice call, bro.
Drill Team 6 in the house, reporting for duty.
Let's see, that's 6630 on SPX. I think that's, yeah, I think you're right.
I see him adding negative GEX at 6620.
Oh, shit. I said 66.30 to 66.25, but man, if it gets down that low, night Irene.
Big's breaking that 17 again.
Lock in your profits, man. Lock in your profits. You could get a bounce. You don't want the day to destroy your contracts. I'm out. I'm flat.
I probably just marked the bottom for the day. I buy a put, that's the bottom.
Now I'm out.
Nice trade, bro.
Yeah. I think it goes down, guys. I don't think you could trade in a better room. I'm going to be honest with you. You guys are fucking animals.
I'm looking at this Gex tool that I have, and there's nothing up top. Everything's on the bottom of the bread, as Jeffrey would say.
Got the butter on the bottom of the toast. Is that how it goes, Jeffrey?
The jelly, the cream cheese, all of it.
Man, this still wants to drill some more, Jeffrey.
They're still adding to that the 6620 puts.
Damn.
That is now maximum negative Gex 6620. They're taking it off of the 6650s.
Oh, man, this is mooning. Down. Drill. Got out too early.
And I got out in the nick of time. I got out and saved my money. I'm locked and loaded. I don't have to worry about no bounce.
Okay, guys.
Even though it didn't bounce, but I still ate.
This could go to 6,600.
Hold on, who else just spoke?
I was going to say, we could go to 6,600 today if this wanted to go. If this wants to go. Wants to give it up. Look at the cues. Kevin. Nice job, bro. This is the market right now. Wait, no, that's a horrible one. D. And those XPX 6630s went from 2 to 10. They're now at $10. $2 to 10. 500% for the crowd below.
Damn, bro, I walk away for a half hour. What the hell did y'all do to
Kevin
the
broke
market?
the goddamn market.
Jesus.
What he does. Look at this drill, guys.
It's fucking crazy, man. I walked away for like 30 minutes.
This is what happens sometimes in the market when it's a quiet market, it's a dead market. They just say fuck it, rip it. They turn the algos on. No volume, Yom Kippur or whatever the fuck that is. You know, they're not in there buying, less buying, taking the market down.
I mean, how's volume for today comparative to normal? I'm curious. I don't track it, but I'm curious how it's tracking. I'm sure somebody tracks it on here. Oh, QCOM green, Nibius green, Iron green, Apple kind of red, Nvidia barely red. I mean, what's Tesla green? What's the big one that's really red? Microsoft flat, Google $3 down. I don't see a whole lot. Amazon flat. AMD flat, Nvidia $2. There's not a whole lot. Whatever. Just a small $30 drop.
Yo, I put a lot of stuff in my channel. You know, we thought that the market would tank today. I put it on my channel. # subscribe. Totally joking.
I'm still in that 6620, rolling down my stop. And stopped out.
Stopped out of what, bud? Would you put?
6620 SPX put. I think I actually made money on that.
Yeah, they're fucking. It's melting, dude. This is without any headline news. They just turn the algos on because there's low volume today. There's no buyers.
I made $140 on that. It pretty much just saved my day. right now the only things working for me is Lithium America and Energy Fuels. Everything else on my portfolio is red.
6630, 25, big area for SPX. You lose this, you might as well,
600 boys.
you might as well target 6600 then, but I'll watch this area.
Can you hear me, Jay?
You're cutting in and out. I heard like every
What
other word.
now?
No? So I don't know if it's
Now?
me, but I heard every other word from you.
I stepped away from my coffee, but 6600 is a very good possibility.
You're roboting, Jeffrey. Ticker, IBM Drill Team 6 currently down 1.6%, but it's headed for linoleum. Did not hold the level it needed to hold.
Kev, go ahead and make me co-host. I got dropped out. Anyways, 6630, nailed it. The way this market's been, it might rip the other way, so just pay attention. No, full drill.
Blew right through that 6630 level that I talked about, and then the next one I said was 6625.
Hey, Abu, I'll let you up, but
Maximum GEX is 6620, and they're adding to it. They're also adding to strikes below that.
Hey, Boo, speak. What say you? Hey, Bo Mac, I need you to
Hey
open.
everyone,
There you
how's
go.
everyone? How's everyone doing? Hey Jeffrey, how you doing?
doing good, bud.
Yeah, I like the SPYs here. I'm a buyer of calls. The 62, 63.
What is your time frame on those calls? Because I think you're about
End
to
of
get
day,
burned.
end of day. Just a little
Okay,
jump back
okay,
up a
okay.
dollar. I'll be in profits.
This looks like Drill Team 6, bro. I mean, you may get a reversion bounce here. It's possible, but man, this looks like it just wants to head to the seller.
Yeah,
And you
it's
say
not-
SPY. Okay, so I'm looking at SPY. SPY looks like it wants to go down and test 659 or lower. I wouldn't buy calls right here, bro. And this is not financial advice, but unless you're just looking for a reversion bounce, this is about to go lower.
Thank you, appreciate that.
In my opinion.
Yeah, it's just a small bet, really small, not much.
Yeah, I see SPY going down to 658.75 before it bounces. $658.75. Told people yesterday to start performing triage when I seen that pullback yesterday. Okay, at the open, talked about how price struggled to get above that resistance level, and I thought we were going to fill the gap. So, I mean, it just played out kind of like what it looked like it was going to play out with the struggle to clear resistance level. You had the overnight high on spot and the Qs, and like the price just struggled to get above it and stay above. Like you just look at the QQQ pre-market and overnight high, it broke above it, broke right back below it, never got back above it. It was an easy short call in my opinion, similar with SPY. So yeah. And as I look at them further, like, I mean, neither one of them looks like they're about to bounce. I don't even see a reversion bounce right here. I mean, it could get one, definitely, because of the depth of the drop, but man, this just looks full bear right now.
Look at the Qs, guys.
The Qs look like Kodiak bear, bro. Like, what are you seeing?
I'm seeing that this is a sell day.
Do you see a big bear or no?
Of course, I I see a polar bear, bro.
No, I see a Kodiak bear. Like that's it's not that cold outside yet.
Kind of a bipolar bear.
That's what I see. I see a bipolar bear.
We might get 590 today on Qs. That's how bad I think it's looking. That busted that head and shoulders, and it's
I don't see 590. I don't see 590. Not today.
593 already, boys.
I don't see 590 today. To me, I think that November 15th high that I talked about previously when I was trading the Qs is where it'll stop at, and that's about 592.17. But if it blows through that, then yeah, 590. I just don't see it though, but it could. It's still early. I like how dude got his bet for the end of day.
They get a Ford letter F getting wrecked down 1%.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I don't see it getting too much lower than 592 Qs. Not today.
Okay, fair enough. I think we could have a whole bad week, right? But we'll see.
But I mean, what are the tick counts looking like? Because look at this drill. Look at this drill.
Negative 1,000. There was two negative, like 900, negative 950. Those are the last two. With that big candle down from 638 was definitely a negative, like 940, and the other one was like close to it. Yeah, guys, we're 6,600, bro. It's in the cards.
Well, I mean, that's what I said when I gave my initial assessment. I just wasn't expecting it to be today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we lost
yeah.
25-30. We're going to that 0-0. That's what I was saying when Kev was calling at the same level. So yeah, it's looking likely.
Look at the VIX popping over 17, going to 17.21. A huge candle. That was support. So that $17 support. So guess what it's doing? It's going higher. Low volume. People are away from the market. Algo turned on, selling off.
66.15. If it 66.15, I don't see it getting lower than that today.
I like buying into weakness like this, especially after the rate cuts. Just my opinion.
Are you talking about for a day trade route? Because if it's a day trade and you got a trending
days and
market,
weeklies, yeah, not far out. I mean,
we're talking zeros.
I have calls for like January 2026. So I'm good.
I thought you were talking about zeros, dude.
Yeah, zero, like just reversals, you know, like today, tomorrow, and like very short term. Yeah, just buy into. That's what I've been doing, buying into weakness. Like on Friday, everyone was very bearish, and I did really well. Like I just keep buying the weakness. You know what I mean? It's just like a numbers game for me. I mean, you guys could be very correct today. I mean, we could see lower, but
We already were.
I'm just buying.
Yeah, we already were correct. But yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Listen, this market's very choppy. You could get a reversal. Could get a bounce.
Well, what's this guy's take on why he's like he thinks there's a bullish reversal? Like, what are you looking at?
Abo, he's talking to you.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at the interest rate cuts. That's very bullish for me, and I just buy into weakness. I mean, I don't have a high chance of winning, but when I do, when it reverses, it just keeps rallying. If that makes sense. So I'm just playing the numbers. I mean, I have a.
So you don't look at like Gamma the Greeks like nothing, just kind of throwing out flyers.
So like I.
That's not a scalper. It's not a scalper's trade. We like to have people up here that are like looking at different things, whether it be flow, so on and so forth. Man,
absolutely. Thank you.
You got to give us more.
I'll be quiet. Yep. Thank you.
Good.
You got bigger stones than I do, Abel.
But maybe we'll talk after the market. That's good.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah,
Jeff.
thank you, bud. Yeah,
100%. Correct.
Amen. You make me crack up.
Nah, I appreciate that because he kind of articulated my thoughts. So when he said that he was long, I was trying to tell him like, bro, I think this is gonna go down. That's the first thing I asked him. What was his time frame? You know, so because I mean, we still look like we're gonna go down. And if you're already long, what are you gonna have to just keep DCAing into it? So to come in here and just blindly be like, oh yeah, I'm long right now or whatever, to me is a bit disingenuous without giving us your whole entire outlook on it.
Bingo.
Gold futures breaking lower below S1.
So while he was talking, while they were talking, I was just going over his profile to see who he was following and all that. So I mean, because I was really ready to just remove him, but he's following some people that I'm good with. So whatever, it is what it is. I let him cook.
Look, I'm always looking to I'm looking to follow more people, right? Like if they got something that I could benefit from, because I'm not the best trader, right? But if people have insight on things, I'm just looking for ways people trade too. I'm open minded.
All right. Just real quick, looks like could be a possible tweezer bottom here on this move today. At least on the Qs, possible on the SPX. We'll see if
Well,
we
this
hold
will be
here.
your reversion bounce right here. Story behind it. This is why I like it. I think that, you can find it has value right here. It could possibly push higher as opposed to, ooh, look at this in a vacuum. Just the same shit.
In defense of that one, Invest brought up that Skrelly said that this is even 5 to 10x from here.
He did that
The
after
data
the
was
fact.
checked on
He
that.
did it
Yeah.
after the fact, and I do appreciate that. But I mean, it was right at the open, and to me, it was the timing was all bad, and it wasn't on him. That was more on Bull Bear because he's the one that brought it up 2 minutes before the bell.
Oh, okay. But yeah, because I saw Skrelly post about it too, and I was like, oh damn, like this probably does mean something good for this.
Dude, 70% of the patients that were on this drug from Huntington, it's like almost cured. Like this fucking thing is gonna, it's a spectacular data that came out.
Dude, people who shit on Skrelly, man, that motherfucker is smart.
Yeah, both, right? I love him and hate him. He's a smart motherfucker. There's no,
Well,
but
he's a narcissist too.
He's had some miserable calls.
So speaking of that QURE, it's ready for that next leg up now. Or at least it looks like it's ready for that next leg up. It kind
See if it breaks this 66. Or our target, and now we'll see how it reacts to that level.
40
close above it, then you could be long. But other than that, I would look at that area as a rejection point.
I think we could actually head much lower.
Yeah, I still have that
I agree.
6615 node and 6600 amen, but if we don't lose 20, that node probably dissipates to zero.
So my Q's gamma looks like this for today. I got peak negative at call it between 590 set 590 no 595 593 to 595. Peak positive is at 602. If I look 2 days out, peak positive is at 601. Peak negative is all the way down at between 590 and 595. So there's a lot of negative gamma down much lower. And then 5 days out, I see peak positive gamma at 595 and peak negative all the way down at 585. So I think this just heads lower.
$5.95, $5.97 is critical. We start holding those at. I agree. Those will probably. Scare out next.
SPX 6600 puts for tomorrow.
Yeah, he's a good sport. Me and him had a yelling match at a night space, so that's how we. He's like a good guy. He's learning.
Yes, futures are trying to recover S1 here.
Just for the audience, you can't day trade zero DTEs on a macro is a 10,000 foot view. You can't day trade on just macro. Just you guys, you can't. You have to do technicals if you're gonna do quick trades. Macro is so damn difficult for majority of the people, even if they have 6 months to do. Macro is a difficult thing to make a trade with. It's good to have everything. You need a toolbox. That could be a.
Don't let that be the rejection. Don't let that be the rejection right there. And
fake.
these 6,600 and these 6,600 is going to start printing today.
It could be a head fake, Big Kev.
No, because I can appreciate someone like A-Man coming up and providing that pushback. Because see, when I do it, it seems like I'm being the bully, right? And then you don't, and because just the way that I'm going to do it is going to be direct. I don't have the cool demeanor like A-Man does. I got the direct. I'm gonna be, in your face with it. Hey, bro, what the fuck?
Well, I couldn't do it because I argued with him before, and I didn't want to be that guy that always argues. But thank you, A-Man, and I agree with that, Kev. Okay. 6630 needs to hold for me to stay in these things. This needs to be support, and then we move our way up.
I told you I wouldn't be long before unless 6635 cleared. To me, that was the rejection point to add, to start getting short for the next leg down. So if it clears that, then of course I'll cover or I'll reevaluate the situation. I just don't think it will. But we could have a situation similar to what we had yesterday. Whenever it finally found support, it kind of just hung out there for a couple of hours before it decided to make its move higher. And I was bearish until I was no longer bearish. And I sent you my change of thought before it actually made a move, Jeffrey. I don't know if you ever looked at that.
Yeah, I did see that. So you when you leave, you're still possibly trading.
Yeah, I'm still looking at shit, bro. I don't stop.
All right.
I got a million positions that I gotta watch, bro. Just because I get off the spaces, like a lot of.
Go ahead. No, that's good. Man.
Well, I might not add a position, but I'm still looking at the markets and the status of it, because I'm still watching my positions that I'm swinging.
So you must have been listening. Were you listening? Just kind of doing your thing.
No, I don't
listening?
listen. No, I don't listen at all. I don't even get on Twitter. I get on it to DM whomever I'm going to DM, then I get back off of Twitter. But I don't be on
Okay.
this app for no other reason than to set this space, to
Yeah,
do this
gotcha.
space.
Okay, so we did break over your 66.35. Did you see how?
No, we need a close above it, not just
Okay.
a breakup. Like I want to see a close and how it, how it reacts after the close above it.
Okay, fair enough. But we did look. I mean, it supported 66.30 to a fucking T so far. That candle. So unless it just drops down, but it looks like it's 66.30's holding, and that's what I needed to see. We'll see if it continues.
Beard, what's up, bro? You snuck in here? Am I tripping or is Beard here?
Beard is here. He's being a dirty beard today.
Hello.
Go, bro.
Not much. One sec. I'm at the office.
Oh, got this up. Go ahead.
I'd like to say I'm doing pretty good today.
Nice. Oil's doing great this morning. I'm happy about that.
You see the home numbers, Beard? Plus 20% month over month. Best in 3 years.
Nice. I'm not short homes anymore.
I was telling you I was saying that the number's gonna come in hot after last month.
Good news. I should have went long open yesterday. Oh well.
It's open at today. Dude, there's huge insider stuff.
12%.
It's up what?
It's up to almost 11%, almost 12%.
There's been huge insider sales, like massive. They're just dumping.
Yeah, see, Jeffrey is struggling to get the 66.35 close. It's struggling.
Okay, on the 5, that's a doji right there. This thing is indecision candle, so we went up. Now it's thinking. It's going, okay, where do I go? Do I go up from here? Do I go down? Well, we'll watch it.
Beard, I got shaken out of the IBM. The IBM call.
Yeah, I cut mine yesterday as well. I'm happy about that. I wasn't feeling confident after the general sell-off the market had yesterday.
Yeah, I got out of it with a penny, with few pennies profit is all I had left in it. Took it while I still had it.
No, that's a good play. It's a good call.
Now, both of y'all were good on that, getting out early. That's why I say I like to say I'm doing good because intraday doing pretty good as far as trading the indices, G calls on those, but just like the other trades are not doing so well.
Yeah, the swing. I'm doing good today, but swings are. I mean, we're due for a general market sell-off, so.
I think everybody's looking. So when everybody's looking for that Beard, it might not come, right? Because everybody's talking about it. I mean, AJ was right about Yom Kippur and fucking whatever, and we hit 7,000. So
I'm still bullish, but
no, I agree. There should be a pullback. Like everybody's looking for it, and that might not come, but I am playing for it.
Well, that's the thing is, everybody's looking for it when there is a little bit of a pullback. It'll kind of give people more confidence to jump right back in.
I mean, I got a bunch of shit that's red, but it ain't just red. Like I started performing triage yesterday, kind of made the announcement to, look at your swings, start performing triage, add to the ones you're gonna keep and get rid of the ones that look like they're dogs. So I started doing that yesterday, but it's follow through the day. Still triage. What am I gonna keep? What am I gonna get rid of?
I'm pissed yesterday. I cut Baba. I felt like it wasn't going in my favor. And of course, it's up 8% today.
It happens. It fucking happens. It happens, dude. That happens. I guess we'll let this guy up, Kev.
Yeah, I'm dropping back down to the listener. I'm just gonna be.
Just writing those, and then on the intraday, I'll try to see if there are any scalp opportunities on the indices. Today, not so much though, but I obviously missed the sell.
Awesome, good stuff, dude. I like the UNH call for sure. Why Tesla?
Yeah.
Is it just chart or is there some fundamental stuff? God, I'm terrible. Thank you, bud.
Have a good one, bro. Appreciate you.
So I came into 2025 saying that I think biotech and pharma could be the place where nobody's at, and I think there's going to be a lot of buyouts, and you're seeing quite a bit of buyouts, right? Like it's already starting, so hopefully it continues. And I'd love for all the shorts to just get destroyed. They pound, especially the pre-revenue companies. They destroy them. But the more they hang around here, the harder it's going to be to go up, right? Like they need to fucking push it up.
So keep your eye on TE. I brought this one up a few months ago. T1 Energy just closed out some $2 leap calls that I've been holding for a couple months now. This actually looks like it's ready for that next leg up. Added some commons also. TE. So if the Russell is indicative of the market direction, it's that and the Dows both look like they're heading up. So maybe the market still wants to get this bounce sustained. We'll see.
Evan, I'm going to step aside for about 15 minutes to make some breakfast. But I will be listening.
You're making breakfast? What are you in California?
Bro's old, man. Give that man a break.
Dude, it's
Orange County, California, sir.
God
it's
damn.
almost brunch
That's
time,
right.
dude.
Bro, it's 9:30 for him, Monte. Give him a break.
Fuck, it's 9:30 for me. I know where he is. I'm there
How
too.
the fuck is it lunchtime for you at 9:30?
I
The
said
hell you
brunch.
smoking?
Open your ears, dude. Seriously.
I heard brunch
I heard
too.
lunch. Hey man, my dinner time is 10 p.m. at night, so I don't eat breakfast till 11 a.m.
Oh, ain't no fucking way I ever eat anything that late. No fuck, I'll be sleep.
Nah, bro.
Ain't no way.
It's my culture, bro. We eat after 9.
You must got a gut, bro. You must have
I eat
a
lot,
beer belly.
but no, I don't got a
Actually
gut.
terrible habit,
I don't got
man.
a
The
gut.
later you eat, you have no activity after that. It's actually good to eat early.
What activity you trying to do after 11 p.m. at night?
No, it's called digestive process. It's called a proper digestion.
Kev,
You don't want your digestive tract to slow down. When you
True.
sleep, it slows down.
I've been the same weight for the last 18 years.
You got a tapeworm.
Yo, are y'all seeing this insane amount of SPY calls being um sold, like deep in the money? What do y'all make of this?
You SPY calls deep, so what?
Which one?
Repeat that?
SPY 475, 470. These are calls.
Selling.
Yeah, they're selling them.
From what expiration?
November 21st. Check that chain. 475, 470.
And you're sure they're opening it, not closing it?
It's below bid, or it's bid. I mean, at the bid. So I need to check.
I'd have to
deeper,
check if
like,
those were new trades or closing of trades from earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's two ways to read that. They're uber bullish and they're selling it, or they've been in it for so long they're finally getting out.
Yeah, I know, but go check.
All right.
Yeah, check that.
So repeat the date. 11 what?
November 21, 470, 475.
All right.
I don't think we're gonna bounce today, guys, because look at 662, 663 for today. They Kev. There's an insane amount of puts there. They're deep in the money now.
Oh shit! God damn, it's a lot.
I don't know. I mean, if there's news and these all get blown out, but
But the 664 on the other side is matching though. It's kind of.
yeah.
Bro, the 11/21 450 strike has 100,000 open interest sitting on there. Oh wait, no, that's puts. Oops, never mind.
No, do 470.
Calls.
Yep. 470. There's like 560, 540. I'm talking about millions. I don't know. Maybe closing them out. I don't know.
Oh, you said 560 strike. I was looking at the wrong strike.
470, 475, and the 550s, 560s. They're all there.
235 vol open interest 239, so volume almost exceeded today's interest on the call side.
I don't know. The dollar looks rather strong. Bitcoin is rather strong. Ethereum is rather strong. Gold and silver look rather weak. RSP's trying to hold steady. The VIX is starting to get that pullback sensation. Can it hold value? I don't know. Yeah, you get that reversion bounce here. I don't know if a bottom's in, but you're going to definitely get a bounce here. Also, don't sleep on Cipher Mining, CIFR. The pullback looked like it's found value. Looking at this daily, man, this thing looks like it could go ahead and go to 18, 20 bucks.
Kev, did you buy that one? The WWR? Or
I did not. Matter of fact, let me look at that.
look at the, it's breaking out a 200-week MA, which is hasn't done in like ever. But you know, we gotta wait until it clears. It needs to stay above $1 though. I mean, people are speculating that graphite minings are probably next or something. That's probably what it is.
Nah, it looks pretty good, man. It looks real good. It's got that Wu-Tang W.
Yeah, it does. I bought it at $1.
I like that weekly break out of that consolidation.
Yeah, it's starting to look constructive, but you know, we'll see if it holds, right? It's the week's not done yet, so but I'm in. Let's see. And a 15, the volume on it is almost like 13 times daily volume today.
Oh, hell yeah, it sure is, right? That's like 12 times, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of volume I like seeing, man. That's similar to that initial run up it had back in July. That's when I first looked at it. So yeah, I definitely like this. I'm glad you like this too.
Yeah, and if you look at the 50-day weekly EMA, it crossed the 100-day. So, you know, if it crosses the 200 on the weekly, then might be a go. Again, these are all risky with $1. So anybody in Rocket Lab, I think this thing's holding up for what the market is doing today. It just needs to hold that $50 level.
Jeffrey, man, that 66.35 is a booger, man, ain't it?
It is.
So I'm on the 50-minute time frame. The previous candle close was the first candle close that actually closed above the 66.35. So let's just see how this one closes. If this one gets a close back above it, then yeah, I'd like to think a long wouldn't be a bad idea. But right now it's getting that rejection. So you get back below it, yeah, it's gonna go ahead and create that H pattern. It's probably gonna just take a little time to draw it on out. But yeah, that's what I think. See you, bro.
Could be trading sideways, just taking premium from both sides right now. ADD line, higher lows and higher highs off the bottom. Just watching advance versus decliners here so far.
Yeah, I don't think it's going any higher, man. I'm thinking it'll consolidate, try to trick people into think it's going to go higher, only to go ahead and trap you and go lower.
Very possible. One
Just
candle can
slower.
just wipe off anything. Just boom. Just not even a knife candle. Just a candle. The more it bumps its head against resistance and fails, the more they're gonna drive it down. They can take it the other way. So you gotta watch that. JCN, are you a normal listener? JCN? Hello, are you there, dude? One more. Are you there, JCN? Gone. He's gone.
You know what's kind of encouraging that this might not be the real sell-off is Bitcoin is holding up. Like it created the low yesterday at 110 plus overnight, and then it bounced almost like 4,500 this morning, and it's holding that 113.
Okay, gold futures tried really hard to defend S1, but they're giving it up and they're headed lower. S2 is at 37.45, 37.45.90, I should say.
Maybe
Yeah, I actually I agree with you, YOLO. I don't think that it's over, especially for like Bitcoin. I think that we're going to get a nice playable boost to the upside today, maybe tomorrow, but I don't think that we're totally bottom for this move yet.
Yeah, I mean local bottom. Yesterday I saw it at 110. I woke up like late to check it, and it's like I was like, man, I missed this.
No, it was 111. It didn't hit 110. It was like 111.50. Yeah, 111.52 is what I have. But I do think it can see under 110, maybe 109 again.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe lower because the 200-day moving average keeps creeping up, right?
Yeah, it's at
Wait.
105 now. 106.
Yeah, and that's a reasonable spot for
Yeah.
it to like do a real quick damage wick down to and then start rebounding, I think. So yeah, I think that Bitcoin can go retest that mid 114, 115 area where we let go of over the weekend. And then whether or not we can get over that's gonna determine more downside or upside. And I'm thinking we see more downside.
The other thing that I was looking at is I look at gold Bitcoin ratio too, and today it's doing the opposite. You have gold down today on the ratio, and Bitcoin's up.
Yeah, I need to start watching that more
Normally
regularly.
they do they take turns. If you go check from like January, that's what they've been doing. And gold had an insane run from 3,500.
Okay, ticker real quick, guys. 6630. This is that support. It looks like it wants to. Let's see if it holds here or breaks down. Then you're going to get another big H pattern, and this could go back down to the 618 area, 6618, and then continue lower throughout the week. Go ahead, YOLO and Bones.
No, I'm just saying, like, I was just saying, if you check the gold Bitcoin ratio, looks like some kind of change today. They're doing the opposite.
Well, same with Bitcoin and SPX. I mentioned in the group chat earlier that it looks like they're getting a divorce, which happens periodically. Like when SPX SPY, all the indices are pumping the last few days, Bitcoin's just been dumping. And then vice versa today. So
Hey Bones, I have a question. So when those Bitcoin like decouplings and recouplings from the stock indices happen, have those meant anything to you in terms of when those events happen, or is it just like a non-event? It just happens and it's just a
Yeah,
glitch more or less.
it's really a non-event in my opinion because it they couple up and then they decouple. It really doesn't mean much except for I can't be looking at the indices to see what's going to happen next, or vice versa, looking at Bitcoin to see what the indices will do because they're just playing their own games.
Okay.
But yeah, besides that, it doesn't really mean anything big.
Okay. Thanks.
Sure.
Jeffrey, you still here?
I am, dude.
Yeah, man. It looks like it's about to be Drill Team 6.
I agree.
In my personal opinion. Also, ticker SCCO, Southern Copper. Started adding commons on that, man. I think if we're going to go to the global electrification and AI infrastructure, you're going to need copper for all the wire. You're going to need copper, bro. So I'm just going to just start adding. I'm just finished to start loading copper. SCCO.
Okay. Look at it.
Big buy can on Viking. I'm gonna try to get out half my cons at 100% and let the other half run. I got the 26s. We'll see what happens. There's a W pattern in the morning, or a cup and handle, whichever one you prefer.
It's weird though, Kev. You see, FCX is doing the opposite. Is there a correlation with that? Because I usually go to FCX when I want to play copper. Do you see that? It's down like almost 15%. While
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah.
while SCCO is pumping.
FCX also has gold, and you guys said gold was down too.
Yes.
Not sure if that's a massive correlation, but they also have gold too. It's gold, Freeport, McMoran, gold, and copper, right? So.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean, gold is not down that much.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know the correlation. Maybe it was running too high because everyone knows that name.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a possibility, but I mean Dr. Copper, guys. If copper's starting to go up, that's good for the economy. That's an economy barometer. I don't know who's asking to come up. 1 second, guys. I don't know this.
Kevin, do you have any like low cap water plays?
There's an ETF.
I got some. Yeah, I about to say I got some water plays. Hold on.
Because if we're gonna go to all these data center stuff, then you're gonna need water for cooling, all that.
Yeah, I don't know what the cap is on this. You got the FIW, the First Water Trust, and then you got PHO, the Invesco Water Resources. I mean, so you just kind of look in those and see what you can find.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. I was just trying to find like a low cap gem.
Try DHR.
DHR?
Yeah, DHR.
Okay. Thanks.
Danaher? DHR?
Oh no. Rather, I'm sorry. I don't know why this is over here in my damn water place.
I was like, wait, is this something different?
Yeah, never mind. Sorry, scratch that. Yeah, I don't know how that got mixed up in here. XYL is one. I don't know how Danaher got in there. This water tech play.
Okay.
What is the one Butters was talking about? What is the name of that motherfucker?
AWK. It's American Water.
No. I think it was REZI, Residio. Yeah, Residio. That's one.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks.
So yeah, check out the ETFs, PHO and FIW. Then look at REZI. And I'm thinking he liking that for like the pumping, the water pumps or whatever, because I mean you're gonna need that. And then XYL. So those are a few. I think I might have a couple more. Give me a second.
And look at this range that got us in 66.30, 66.35. 5 point range trading sideways.
This is another one. Someone brought this up the other day. SBS for water and sewage. Yeah, somebody just brought this one up the other day, and I can't remember when it was. You catch that, Yellow?
SVS.
B, Bravo.
Okay. Next. Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I don't know how Danaher got in there. I got that whole water fucking watch list. I don't know how that it made it there. Yeah, Jeffrey, it's gonna be that premium burn. They're just gonna draw that H out. The thing is, if it takes too long, it'll turn into a W.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of DMs. People are really thanking the spaces and the speakers and the hosts, and I appreciate that. Because we're in here for ourselves. We're also, in here for other people. If you want to trade along, I mean, guys, we've got some amazing people. I can't. One of the first guys that I followed was Monative, right? Like when I don't know when we did this, like 8 years ago or something, 7 years ago. And we're lucky to have him. We're lucky to have Big Kev. We're lucky to have Yo. Everyone that speaks A-Man is incredible, right? Right? Bones, I don't know you until now, but it seems like you are the G in a crypto. So we've got some good people in here, and it's we're learning all the time as well as people down below. And I think for the kind words, I think it's a very lucky group so far. Good group. Sometimes we fucking go after each other, but it's just a family.
For the record, I don't go after anyone but the truth. I keep the record straight and keep everyone honest.
We all just go after Jeffrey.
Yeah, I get dogpiled.
Jeffrey is the communal punching bag.
But I can take it. I can roll with it. I'm
Put the
Mayweather.
diss in dysfunctional.
I'm Mayweather. I got the shoulder roll. The Philly shelf. The Philly shelf.
Oh, you got the Philly shelf? That's right.
Thanks for the kind words, Jeffrey, but I learn as much as I,
Oh,
throw at you to him for
one of
stuff.
the best. You're one of the best on fucking Fintuit. By far.
Look, I don't like to, go too much to spaces where I don't provide any value or get value, right? Both has to happen. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my time. And I'm not a day trader. I'm not a short-term trader. I get incredible value from you guys. So I'm learning all the time. It doesn't matter how long you've been there. If you stop learning, then it's really not worth it anymore.
And Monative, do you mind if I ask you? You used to run money as well, right?
I have at times,
Yeah.
but
Okay. No, I just that's all I wanted to say.
Made a conscious choice not to. In this market, it's very difficult to manage money because everybody's going to ask you, hey, somebody I know made, more money on this. Why am I paying you for it? I don't want to deal with that.
But I'm just saying, you were actually a professional in the industry as well. I mean, you could obviously tell. You're incredible, by the way. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Not. Okay, yeah. Well,
No, just take the compliment, Monative.
let it go. It's okay. I don't like too much compliment. People get
I know you don't.
overused
And,
to what to expect. I don't want.
and I like giving it to people that deserve it. And I know people don't like that, but I think people deserve it.
So Chinese data centers about to get that push higher, Jeffrey.
I love that.
To me, if it can clear $11, it's going to 13.
I saw that at 7, and I think I texted DM to you or you DM to me, and I don't even have that name on my screen. God damn it! I need more monitors. This is what, dude. I am flying blind here until I get my office, so I'm really struggling.
They don't have like the little pawn shop shit set up down there. I thought, what is that? Easy Pawn, Easy Corp was expanded into Latin America. You don't have an Easy Pawn there?
No. It's just I don't have the room. Guys, look at SPX. It's going. God damn it! Just doubled. I sold out and they just doubled. Fuck me. So here's what happens.
Jeffrey, some big bullish HIMS trade, HIMS. So it's a large amount of money. I can see, what is it, 3 million? About 3 million, or a little more than 3 million. All for. There's actually a 61 strike trade for this week, 2 days. It's a ballsy call, 180,000.
Wow, thank you, Monative. We'll take a look at that. Let me just explain SPX. It had the tweezer bottom, broke over the 6630, which we kind of called out for the low. Now it's ramping. It held 6630, and like I said, if it bumps its head against resistance, it's either going to break through or go below. And this one break through, guys. I think it goes to 6650. We'll see what happens. I fucking had a shit ton. I sold at a little bit of a loss, and now seeing it run. So I didn't participate in this breakout, which I had. So just playing with the open hand here.
To piggyback off what I'm seeing on HIMS, yeah, you're right. Somebody just bought 57C for next week. Almost $2 million worth. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, the healthcare is getting a bunch of bid. I saw CNC's on a breakout. Centene Corporation, they're up 5% today. Healthcare is pretty strong considering how the market is.
Look at this.
That's actually an
Yeah, it's a nice push.
Yep. Sorry, go ahead, Monative.
Just going to respond to YOLO. The 10-3 trade is actually an incredible trade. So they sold the 50 put and bought the 57 call. They paid only 74 cents.
Yeah, I took that trade at I'm playing it for like straight bet. $2. I paid $2 for it.
Your particular IonQ, India Oscar November Quebec is approaching new highs a day, and is new highs a day, up 9.9%, almost 1%, putting in a wicked hammer camel. Can't there it is, hammer. Hammer candle. we got hammer.
Did someone mute him?
He's cracking himself
Thank you
up.
for muting yourself, but that was funny.
Rivian is looking really strong today, considering I added to my leaps this morning.
YOLO pointed those leaps out for us, man. They're fucking almost in the money. They're $20. YOLO, you're a gangster, dude. You need to be up here more, man.
Yeah, I get busy for it's hard to come on every day. I run my business as well, so it's kind of hard.
Oh, what's your business, boss? Do you mind?
Software engineer.
Oh, wow. Your own business?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a contractor to the military.
Oh, nice. Do you have any inside info on the drones and the fucking, or
No,
Defense Department stuff?
no,
That'd be great.
Yeah, and he's gonna spill
Why
it in
not?
everyone's faces.
Nobody just DM me or text me with a burner. I have tried to get inside information from people and just, no way, man. No way. I'll never do that. I was like, what are you talking about? Our Congress and our administration, everybody does it. Everybody. Just get a burner,
Jeffrey,
text me, and then I'll put a trade for both of us.
But you gotta be powerful enough not to go to jail, which I don't think we're all in that same
Here we
sector.
go. Yeah.
Hell no, we going to prison. Jeffrey, you're in Colombia, so you're
100%.
good.
Dude, look what the fucking Atlas guys did. Like all this, like people get slapped on the wrist, beard. They'll take 20%. I'll make fucking 20 million. We're good.
Nah,
Just
Atlas
don't
and
plead
them
guilty. The only guy who went to prison.
made like 8 figures, so they were able to pay off the bribe.
They made $100 million.
The only guy who went to prison out of the Atlas group was the only one who pled guilty. So just don't do that.
Dan Deity or whatever his fucking name is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Jeffrey, though, I wanted to say you've really piqued my interest and also some stuff I'm doing personally in these healthcare stocks that are up and coming. So I'd like to pick your brain probably later or in the group
absolutely.
chat.
I'm not an expert, but I just kind of figure out where the ball's
You got
going.
an eye for it.
Where the ball's going and go from there. Like a lot of this stuff will run up into data, like whether it be PDUFA or the trials, like, and you can sell right on the run up if you're scared, because a lot of times you can get wiped out, right? Like, so
Sure. But I mean, also just there's a lot of up and coming drugs, right, that are still in trials that haven't been fully FDA approved, but I can personally tell you they're like miracle drugs.
Send them to me, dude.
So when they do come to market, I want to know who's going to be owning the patent.
Are you talking about your weight loss thing that you were showing? That's a peptide.
Well, I mean, they're not all weight loss though. Retatrutide is a GLP-3. Tesamorelin, cagrilintide, C-Max, Lank, GHKCU, which is a copper peptide. Copper is great for
Peptides are
everything.
one thing. I'm not an expert on that stuff at all, but yeah. Let's talk
but there's several of those that are like in stage 3. FDA. Tesamorelin is already FDA approved, but yeah, there's a lot of other ones that are still in trials, and when they do get close to approval, I want to know who has their fingers on it.
Yeah, sure. Real quick, guys. Yeah, Bones, absolutely, we'd love that, and we do it after. Who did I? Okay, I just blocked somebody. So, like, listen, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If you come up here and you have 0 follows, or you're not following any of the people that we know, and you don't have any charts or any stock talk on there, I'm sorry, you're not gonna be let up, dude. I block you, especially if you don't even have any charts or anything like that. So, just FYI down below, you can't come up here with not being involved in the markets. Just quick 2 cents if anybody wanted to come up.
Bones. You know who benefits from all that stuff you mentioned? Hims. Doesn't matter what they come up with, they can figure out how to sell it on their platform.
Wait, sorry, I'm hiking right now. You cut out.
Who
benefits from everything? Can you hear me?
Hims.
Oh, Hims.
They're gonna sell it, right? They just medium of exchange. They're gonna figure out how to compound it and sell it.
Probably like Elon.
Guys, this is just me.
Is it me or is that a robot?
Oh, thank you, guys. I thought it was my
That's a robot.
That's a gynoid robot.
YOLO, I gotta say, I don't agree. At some point, HIMS is going to, go too far and have too many people, nail them. It's not. You can't just say, you know what, I'm just gonna reverse engineer. It's just a, American China. What the heck is the difference?
So I'm glad everybody knows my position, right? But so just FYI, they can't steal IP and then use Chinese ingredients that would fucking kill you. That's never checked by the FDA. But I just play the chart, guys, on HIMS. It's just a HIMS thing. But you got to look at cost of customer acquisition. Sorry, what the fuck is going on? Cost of customer acquisition.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it could be a heck of a trade. It could be a heck of a trade for quite a long time too. But I'm just saying they're going to go too far one of these days, and they're going to get nailed by half a dozen companies all at once and go down the drain.
No, I mean
Yo,
you're
yo.
right. I mean, that is the risk, right? But they have been getting nailed for a few times, and all, and they just buy it back up.
No, dude, this is not nailed. They'll never be able to get back up one of these days. Anyway, enough on that. They are getting flow, so it doesn't matter.
Coda. Literally, it's not
Bones,
just
you okay
weight
there?
loss. It's not at all. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. First, we thought you were having a fight with your cat.
No, I'm actually hiking right now, and so I guess I think going back in the
You are a gynoid robot again.
Yeah, the mountains aren't pleasant to your reception.
Hey, Monative, are you following that HIMS call that you talked about earlier? The 57, I think, 2 weeks out.
No, I'm not. I'll just make a statement on those things, right? So for me, I can only do it if I have at least some level of belief in the company and in the thesis. At least I don't have to hate it for me to go in. If I hate it, I just don't trade it.
Ticker. CDLX. Looking like it's ready for that next leg higher. Currently in a common position. Also have the $3 calls for October 17th and the 4s for December. CDLX.
Here's something I just saw. Golden sweep come through. EOSE. $17 strikes for July 17th. 1 million in premium.
Real.
Let's go.
I
Too
call that
late,
out.
dog.
That came in the morning.
You
Too
know,
late?
like swimwear, baby.
Bearish. That came in the morning.
Okay. I just saw it came by around like 10 on my side, on my thing I use.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already on top of that one, bro.
There's a whole bunch of flow that came in for SYM. If you have that position, be careful here because most of the flow is negative, and it is for this week and next week. So whatever it is, somebody believes in big money that this is going down actually.
Yeah, they had a downgrade yesterday, as well.
Which ticker is this?
Symbiotic SYM.
Thank you.
And I'm in those HIMS calls that Monitor called out. I checked on my side too, and yeah, they sold 50 and they bought the 55 Cs.
I got filled on that HIMS call at $1.90.
Wait, I leave and come back, and you guys are all a hymns believer? When I've been called telling you guys about hymns for the past how many days? Welcome.
We play
Join the club, bro. Now you see how I feel sometimes.
Yep.
we play what's in front.
It is what it is.
Yeah. That's why I'm
Like I
just like,
said,
whatever, bro.
we play what's in front of us. They came in, took the play.
Let's go.
Intraday Palantir looks good here, guys. It tested pivot support S1 4 times today. It looks good. I like it on all time frames actually intraday. This could be a day intraday trade.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna fucking just go nuts on this thing. Hold on a second here.
Man, oil's pumping.
I mean, Palantir is setting up pretty good. It's got that round going on, but right now it's butted up against downtrend resistance. I need to see it start to get that push, and I'm a believer.
You know what? I'm gonna set a buy. I'm gonna set a buy here for EOSE at 1087, 5,000 shares. If it drops down there, I'm gonna buy those. EOSE. Ticker WAY, 1 hour H playing out on WAY, Waystar Holding. American Airlines, that put is playing out nicely. Currently in a H as well. Lots of H here. UAV. What else is there? NVIDIA. NVIDIA looks good right here. And get over that level. Oh, let me see what those are. I'm gonna trim these VKTX $26 calls for Friday, up 40%. YOLO, this thing looks good, bro. SLNH. Nice W on the 10.
Yep. Looks really good. I don't know if you'll. I like the fact that it's, bro, it literally went to the offering, 210, right? This
Yeah,
morning.
it sure did.
It spiked
Yeah.
down to 205 and then just picked right back up. And I think offering is probably done.
Oh, you know what's looking good today too is PSQH. It's up almost 13.5%. Yeah, that looks good. That's a cup and handle on the 15-minute, 30-minute too.
PSQH.
Yeah, PSQH. 1 hour 5. Yeah, it's bouncing off that 1 hour 5.
This has, I mean, it does have $2 calls for October 10th.
It does. Is it getting hit today?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta understand this is small, right? So it's not like it's on
Yeah.
50K worth. It's not much. The chain is kind of dead.
Yeah, but if you're seeing something with a lot of volume on there, that's
Yeah,
that makes
$2,
sense.
$10, October 10th. Someone paid like
Hmm.
it's 50K premium. It's not much.
Yeah, it's not much. But you don't need this to move much, though, you know.
Yeah, just I mean, better by commons than.
Yeah.
So SPY 660 would be your peak negative for today. I think that's where it bounced off of, right?
Let me see SPY. I haven't looked at SPY all day.
Yeah, that's where it bounced off of. Yep.
660.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So, and then the other side is 670, bro. There's gamma at 670.
Maybe you could play SPX and the day.
And we could run to. What if we run back to 680?
Yeah.
680. What I mean, weirder shit has happened in this market.
Yeah.
I mean, this sell-off wasn't even. It didn't look like a slow bleed. Now it's getting bought back up. 6,700 on ES is. I would watch that for rejection. That's
This bitch is not gonna come back to this level, is it? It really
Which bitch you
isn't.
talking about? You got to be specific.
EOSE, bro. Is that Jeffrey? What are you eating for lunch, bro?
It's breakfast, dude. I'm having a protein oatmeal bowl.
Okay. Protein oatmeal bowl. Okay.
Just protein mix and oatmeal, dude.
Gotcha.
Sorry, fucking slurping it around. That's disgusting. I didn't know I was doing that.
Yeah, you're fucking disgusting. AMD look like you can go hit 165 today.
So this morning I talked about Microsoft Windows 10 going out of support. So AMD will be a big winner there if we get the upgrade cycle, which might be forced on corporations. So I think the next 2 quarters, at least on their consumer PC side or PC side, right, not the data center. I think they'll outperform their guidance.
Thank you for that.
Hey, are you guys? What's the gamma on AMD? If any one of you guys have that by chance, because I have a level here at 173.40.
165.
Okay.
I see 165.
165. So.
I mean, we're in positive gamma right now, but 165
November.
is just peak. So we could run. I mean, the chart does kind of look really good on that.
November 170s, maybe. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see.
I'm gonna check the smaller time frame. I'll check the flow to see if anything came.
Yeah, they're hitting the 170s. Look at that. Imagine that. And the 185s too for November. These contracts are not cheap though.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Are they though? Think of what they should be priced. They're appropriately priced, like as far as
I'm gonna grab the $200 calls for January 2026.
It's looking good. If you look at the
Man, it looked like it wants to go to 200, bro.
yeah, it does.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's why I
Alright.
grabbed those 200s for January, guys.
It broke below the 66.30, which we sold was where it was going to in the beginning of the market. Went back up, held 60.
At the 36s, 33s for next week.
So sold call.
hit an NQ today. We got about, I don't know, a little more than halfway into it, but it's unfinished business down to 24,560. I'm short a little bit here.
So I looked up the 162.5 call actually looks really bullish. So maybe there's a better
tomorrow. So, yeah.
Two more.
What are you in, Jeffrey?
Two more.
What are you in, Jeffrey?
That was Viking. Are you talking about SPX right now?
I'm talking about Viking, the one
Oh.
you just trimmed.
Yeah, 26s. Same as Bull. I think we got the same.
Yep, I got it at 40.
I
got it at 40.
There's 11 open. Remember when everybody was talking about and I brought it up to $1 million on the 2750s for October monthlies. That's still all there. And then there were still open interest, or excuse me, volume was coming in the other day, but who knows? I think shorts are just slowly covering. That's what I think. It went from 30% down to 24, 26, I think. So I think they push it down somehow to 25 and then start covering at around 25. 25 and then start covering at around $25.
You know what? I think Big Kev is fucking right, bro. An SPX. 6625 puts.
I got the 6600s, but I'm twin with buying the 6550s also.
Man, look at I know you put it up there on the Nest, Kev, for Tesla, but I'm seeing like this week, like 926. Dude, they're like going.
Is it loaded?
Yeah, bro. Is this Musk and his buddies? Look at this. Look at 440, 445, 450 for this week.
I mean, it breaking out of a flat.
Yeah, that's what a lot of that order flow up there is talking about that too. Sorry, Jeffrey.
No, I was just trying to on the 5. I mean, you're at the highs here, breaking out. Almost.
I
Damn,
have
it's crazy at the 450.
I have one $400 call left for December, bro.
Yeah. So
Uh,
450 is the peak gamma for the week.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's where all the action's at.
Yeah.
Well, in the 440s, but
Yeah.
but
And
those
we're
are
in
expensive for the weeklies, though.
fuck, those are expensive shit.
Yeah,
they are
yeah,
expensive.
yeah. That's why I'm like, yeah, they're expensive, dog. Oh, I mean,
But
play
really, they're
TSLL.
not. They're appropriately priced. Appropriately priced, according to the IV.
You could play TSLL.
Boom.
Yeah, TSL is good too. You guys looking at 450s?
Oh, not looking good at all here. Back down to 66.30. Could go a lot lower. Or just range bound.
I'm long 620 puts SPX.
All right, I'm gonna trim these.
He got the
66.25.
6620s. Wow. Okay. That's right.
I got the
That's what I'm talking about.
66.25 for today. All right, I'm trimming these.
We finna see that drill, boy. It's finna take out that 6620. I see why y'all got the 6620s. Yeah, we finna see that
Yeah.
drill. That
These are
DeWalt.
up 80. Yeah, these are up 80% already. That's an M pattern too. I'm seeing on a lower time frame for SPX.
I've seen it too. Yeah. It's sideways M pattern.
Yeah, it's sideways. It's the upside down Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Break. Yes.
Even if they don't.
Up.
It's covering some futures.
Oh,
622.
come on. This contracts went from 215 to 415 now. 100%. Come on. Oh, look at that.
If we break this,
Drop it low, girl. Drop it low.
if we break 66.30, it's going to the lows of the day. It'll go back.
Jeffrey, it's broke. 6630 is broke. Understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at this candle. It's pretty big.
Bro, if this goes to
That's what she said.
66.25, I'm signing off. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Still under VIX 17 though, right? Like, so VIX went from 1720 and they push it all the way down to 1660.